Hello guys, welcome to this channel. Welcome to Tech Library Hub Empowerment Initiative. So today we have something very interesting, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. So yes, let's get right into it. So on my right hand side, I have a young lady. Her name is Miss Joy. Miss Joy, how are you?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm fine. Then on our right hand side, we have a young man. His name is Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, it's so great to have the both of you today. I
Okay.
have lots of questions I want to ask the both of you. Do you mind? Can I go on?
Yes.
Sure.
So, my first question is for you, Miss Joy. So, what do you understand by knowledge as a student? What do you understand by knowledge?
Knowledge.
Mm.
Okay. My understanding of knowledge would be knowledge is anything that you know. Let me use that word.
Mm.
Something you know. You might not understand it, but you just have it in your brain.
Mm.
It's something that we see, something that we hear, and so we know that this is how it is, but we do not understand why or how or why it is that.
Okay. Mr. Emmanuel, do you have anything to say? What do you understand by knowledge?
Um, Knowledge is like something you've heard about before, maybe something you've seen somewhere before, like something that's already started in your brain, like you
Mm.
have it in there, but just there, like something like that. Like maybe you understand or you don't understand, like you have it in your brain.
Wow, that's wonderful. Wow. So this question is for you, Mr. Emmanuel.
Okay.
What do you understand by? Do you believe knowledge shapes the way you think? And if you believe so, how?
Yes, knowledge shapes the way we think. Is everybody
Mm.
like what you know? They will guide you on how you do. Like maybe you know it's not good to what can maybe you know it's not good to eat on the road. Like maybe anybody that eats on the road, people think like me if someone is eating on the road, like I know the person, like I might just call the person, hey madman, come because like you're on the road. Like my own knowledge, like the knowledge that's given, like anybody that is eating on the road is like a madman, or that means some knowledge is guides the way you think, knowledge guides the way you behave.
Wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, Miss Joy, my next
Okay.
question is for you actually. So, why do you think books remain important in education as a source of knowledge? We've been talking about knowledge all this while. So, why do you think books remain important in education?
Good question. Um, Knowledge. Sorry. Books are actually important, because books are where most knowledge are gotten from, especially when you want important ones, you want truthful ones, and you want ones that are based on facts. Because knowledge is also the accumulation of principles, and so if you want truthful principles, you can only get them from books. Yes, and so that will be my answer.
Wow, that's wonderful. Mr. Emmanuel, for what she said, do you think knowledge from books can help someone to make better life decisions?
Yes,
How?
like what you get from book will guide you how to how you are the leading of your sources, the way to your sources.
Okay.
Like you know how you behave with people, you know how you act with people, how you mingle with friends, how to win friends, like all those things, all those kind of things. How you
Okay.
do with your money, your business, how you manage your accounts, all this kind.
Okay,
This,
that's nice.
yeah.
So, my question now is, I want us to talk about the adverse effect of poor sources of knowledge. That is what happens to us when our knowledge is not verified or it's from a very poor source. So, my first question will go to you, Miss Joy. So, can misunderstanding a concept affect future academic performance? Like, do you get the question? Like, can misunderstanding a concept affect the future academic performance?
Yes, yes, it
Hmm.
can.
Okay.
Um, let me use this concept. Misunderstanding the concept of feminism and its actual
Mm.
meaning. So your own knowledge about feminism might be different from another person's. One, based on your environment and the interaction, the expressions, the knowledge you've gotten from other people about the word feminism. If, for example, Mr. Manuel has gotten his own information, his knowledge from feminism, from the book We Should All Be Feminist. And because I see me, on the other hand, because I've just seen what used to happen and I don't really understand what it means to be a feminist, when he's saying something, I might call him a feminist. You might be a positive feminist. I might be a negative one because we both have two different understanding about this concept feminism, and if we are not able to rub minds together, we will both misunderstand each other. Yes.
That's wonderful. Thank you. So, Mr. Emmanuel, do you think there are any dangers involved when people find it very difficult to read? Do you think there's anything anyone stands to lose when they find reading very difficult?
There are many things to lose.
Like what?
Like maybe you are just living your life a straight life without any guiding. You just live your life like normal life. Like you are not thinking beyond your where you are. But books will help you think beyond. Maybe your purpose, like maybe your purpose is maybe your purpose is creating a technology, like making, like providing product for people.
Okay.
And maybe without reading, I don't think you'll be able to identify your purpose.
Okay.
You
Yes.
might just be living your normal life and like maybe just okay, let me go and learn this thing. Then do you will not be focused on what your purpose is on. You just living your life here and there, here and there. Yes.
Okay, from what you
But
said.
books will guide you.
Wow. So, when you make reference to books, what kind of books are you? Is this school curriculum books, or what kind of books are you making reference to right now? Just to be clear.
I don't think school books are important.
Hmm.
Like the psychological books, like all these fiction and non-fiction books are very important.
It seems to me you're a very good book lover.
Yes, I love reading books.
How long have you been reading books?
Last year November.
Oh, last year.
Yes.
Wow, it's over a year now.
Yes.
Very interesting. How has your journey been so far?
Wow, very good. Yes. My first book was Think Big by Ben Carson, and that was the book that enlightened me, that made me love reading books.
Wow,
Yes.
interesting. So, Miss Joy, are you a reader too?
Yes.
How long has it been? Over 50 years, 70 years,
I
100
don't think
years?
I was born about 200 years, but I
Okay.
would say around 2022. Yes,
Wow.
2022.
Wow,
That
that's
was when I
like 3
started.
years now.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, while I was 12.
So, can you list one of your favorite books you've been reading?
Would that be not okay? Let's start from non-fiction.
Okay.
My favorite non-fictional book is Why You Act the Way You Do by Tim LaHaye,
One.
followed by Power of the Subconscious Mind.
Yeah.
Then How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Wow, that's a
Yes.
wonderful book, How to Win Friends. So, talking about how to win friends now, like, let's even know, like, how many friends do you have?
Friends.
Yeah.
Friends. I would say I don't know. I don't really make friends like that.
Because based on the book, the title of the book, it means,
How to Win Friends.
yeah, what is it about?
Then
Like,
I have a lot of friends in
Okay.
school, yes. And if I have learned anything from that book, I know that once you know people's name is like honey when you call out people's name. And so when you
Yes.
understand the meaning of people's name, because I've also experienced such, like there is this particular friend I made, Tammy. I made her as my friend. She became my friend. But my problem was that I find it hard to remember her name. So when I read the book, I knew that once you understand people's names and you're able to, from first interaction, you're able to know their names, it takes you a long way, and that friendship might last long. So the first thing I have to do is when I know your name, I would make sure that no matter what, I won't forget your name because it helps.
wow, that's wonderful. So, Mr. Emmanuel, my next question is for you. So, yeah, I got to know that you're done with secondary school. So,
Yes.
my next question is for you. Based on your experience while you were in school, what role do you think schools should play when it comes to improving reading culture? Because a lot of persons go to school with just the mindset of just depending on what their teachers are giving to them, and aside that, They don't try to know something outside the box. It's just based on the curriculum in the school. So, what role do you think schools can play in improving the reading culture? Like a lot of persons are just going to school. They don't normally, like personally, they don't love to read. They don't like reading, but they're just doing it because they feel like it's a tradition. People are going to school. So, what do you think schools should do to encourage reading?
I will encourage school, like in the school libraries, there should not just be like school books alone, not like maths, English, social studies alone. There should
Okay.
also be psychological books in the library.
So schools should try to make sure that there are other
Yes,
books in the library aside educational books alone.
yes, like example, like I don't like reading school books. Like
Wow,
I'll be sincere. Like writing notes, I hate it
that's
because
brilliant.
I don't like reading all these books. I will just read it. I only read during the exam period
Wow.
because
So that
um
means you have your brain is like a computer kind of brain. You just wait after like when the exam is drawing closer,
yes, I'll
anything you
just
would
read
just
because
enter.
I don't like reading. Not until when I was necessary, I met a friend
Wow.
holding a book. I love the title, so I came down to the library here. So then I started reading.
Wow. That's nice. What do you have to say about that, Miss Joy?
Okay, I would say that I agree with what Mr. Emmanuel said, and also school should create something like reading time. It should
Mm.
be a period because in this book I read, Ramona Quimby, a fictional book for 8 years old. I read that book because my sister read it and she didn't understand, so I read the book. And in her school created reading session where any book you want to read is your choice. If it's fictional books, if it's adventure, if it's non-fiction, it's your choice just to help them cultivate a reading habit.
Okay.
And so that should be implemented in schools here where a reading session is created just like break time where we have a time for break. There should be a time every day for students where the type of book you want to read is not decided by the school. It's your personal choice. And so that will create a good reading culture in students.
Okay, that's wonderful. So I have a question for you based on what you just said. Do you think reading books has a way of affecting, changing somebody's mindset? Let's say there's one known habit somebody is known for, a very bad one. Do you think just because we have this thinking in this part of the world that going to church, we have to go through deliverance and everything. But I saw something online recently and I was like, let me ask you, since you're a book lover. So do you think reading books can actually help change somebody's mindset without actually going through spiritual deliverances and all those things that people used to say? Like, what do you think about that? Do you agree with them or do you stand against that?
I stand against the notion where deliverance is the only way
Okay.
somebody,
Yes.
yeah, I don't quite agree with that because I believe that for them to be delivered, let me use that word, is because they are ignorant of something.
Mm.
They lack full knowledge, understanding, and wisdom of something. And so the only way for them to have a paradigm shift is to change their mindset. And the only way to change their mindset is to introduce another mindset, a global mindset, an objective mindset, and that is only through books. Only through books where you can change someone's mindset about a particular concept, about something that they're known for, and give them a paradigm shift, like bring them into another dimension where they have an objective understanding about that particular thing. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So, can you help us with any books? Like, have you been able to read any book that changed the way you think, your mindset recently? Can you just mention for those watching this video right now?
Mindset.
Hmm. By who?
Carol's Dweck. Yes.
Wow. You read that recently?
That was my first book I read.
Interesting.
Yes.
Wow. So, Mr. Emmanuel, over to you now. Yes, a lot of persons do read books, but what do you have to say about reading books but not putting some of those things we've learned from those books into practice? Do you think it's a good one?
No, it's not a good one because people will be seeing you reading books, and when they are not seeing you acting it, they'll be like, "What's the essence of you reading when it's not showing in your character and your behavior?"
Hmm.
And when you are putting it in your behavior, it will really help you so much. Because like me, before I read How to Make Friends and Influence People
Hmm.
why you are the way you do. I'm the kind of I don't make friends because I'm blunt, I'm aggressive
Okay, you
because
don't make friends.
I don't make
I
friends.
think Miss Joy should borrow you one of the last book she mentioned, How to Make Friends. So that I think that would be
How
like,
to make friends, I've read it,
oh,
and
okay,
before I read it, I was talking before I read it, and the book really changed me. But now I don't make friends still because people I'm with that I don't think we are because it's difficult for me to win friends because I'm a melancholy. I love
wow.
being alone, all this kind of stuff.
Wow,
So
I'm even
I don't
happy with the
like
fact
making.
that you're very conversant with the different temperaments that we have.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful. So, Miss Joy, what's your own temperament? You said it's a melancholy. So
I'm
what
also
about
a
it?
melancholy
Hmm,
and
interesting.
also sanguine,
Wow,
but melancholy dominates.
so you both have something in common, kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful. So yes, my next question now is, how do you think, like, will I say, what leadership qualities can be developed through reading? That's Mr. Emmanuel. Can you help us with that?
Come again with the question.
My question is, what leadership qualities can be developed through education? We know a lot of us, there's this saying that we are leaders of tomorrow as teenagers, as children. So, what do you think? What leadership quality do you think one can just learn from just reading books?
Is this school books or
Like,
psychological books?
no, mindset changing book, like books that
Okay.
change the mind. What kind of, based on the books you've read so far, that you
Mm-hmm.
mentioned some of them here today. So, what mindset, what good quality or traits can somebody just get from reading books
When
while
you
trying to
read
be a
book,
leader?
trying to be a leader, if when you read what you have the way you do, you study people, you know their temperaments. You already know how they behave, how they
Okay.
do, and another book again, how to win friends and influence, how to win friends and influence, be able to influence your people, be able to win friends, not like just leading them, be able to lead them. Like, you know when you are leading and you're always funny, like you're always nagging, do this, you're instructive, like just give instruction.
Controlling.
Yes, you just control. That's not right. You should also play with your employees and all this kind of stuff, mingle with them, maybe have a dinner together, so it will be more strong, and they too, they will also think that they won't feel tired when they are working. They will always be like, maybe the normal time closing time is 4 o'clock, they will always be like, let me work till 6. Let me, like, when you are encouraging them through friendship, you encourage people, your employees, through friendship, you encourage your followers
Okay.
through friendship.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I love that response. So, this question is for you, Miss Joy. So, the thing is, we've been talking about how we can learn so much from reading, how it affects our mindset and all of that. And thank God, both of you have been able to mention several books you've read over the years. And I just want to know, based on a lot of people don't see the importance of reading. So, Miss Joy, what dangers exist for those persons that don't see the need to read books? What did they start? What do they like? What are those things that you think will come their way that is not good? What are those dangers involved?
Well, first of all, they'll definitely be ignorant in some certain aspects because they lack the objective meaning of a particular thing. And so when they're talking, it will only be subjective. Two, it's now creates an atmosphere where when you're speaking, people are not interested because whatever you're saying is not grounded on facts. They're just based on opinions and beliefs. They're not grounded on facts and objective principles, and so it limits your way of making friends. It limits the way you think. It limits the way you behave. It limits the way you interact, and so yeah, I would just say that's a reason
Okay.
why reading is important for everybody.
So now, as a good reader, now, let's say I want to start reading. Can you recommend a library that one can go to get books that can change somebody's mindset? Because you're mentioning books, and the both of you happen to be good readers. Where can I get good books?
Well, Diplomat Center, also known as Tech Library Hub Empowerment Initiative.
Wow.
There's a library there, and it's a place where you can get books freely. You can come around to get books.
Freely? Are you?
Yes, yes,
Wow,
yes.
that's interesting.
Yes,
Wow.
that's a place where knowledge is not paid. Yes, you not paid to get knowledge. Knowledge is free. You have full access to knowledge, and you'll be given strong understanding about that thing you're learning.
Wow. I think that's something I have to look into because I just want to start reading. And from what the both of you are saying today, I think I need to intensify my
You
reading
can even
efforts.
got paid when you read your books.
You
Yeah,
got
in the
paid.
library, yes.
Wait, let me get this. Like, after reading a book, you were paid.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I
Thing is that
remember.
I think I'm interested in this. So,
Yes.
is there a way I can, let's say I want to reach out to Tech Library Hub Empowerment Initiative? Is there like a social media handle or something I can reach out? I want to be able to reach out to you guys. Is there like a website? How do I get a book?
Yes, there's a website,
Okay.
there's a YouTube channel,
Wow.
there is a TikTok page,
Whoa.
a Facebook page,
Wow.
and you can reach
Instagram.
out. Yes, Instagram.
I just
Yes.
like you guys are practically on all social media platforms.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. I think I'll be looking forward to it. So, it has been a wonderful section with the both of you today. I've learned a lot personally. And guys, if you are still watching this video, kindly click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification so that you can see subsequent videos are going to be dropping. And it has been wonderful with these wonderful teenagers. So, do have a wonderful day, guys. And
Bye.
yes, looking forward to our next video.
Bye.